Oh, you missed it.
And we're good to go. You can start it. Or you're just staring at Harriet or Henrietta or whatever her name is.
Dude, she's stretching and she's just vibing.
Can this be the game?
Walking around, and I'm just like, it follows her around. It's doing something. I didn't touch anything, but it's loading. It's like a little coconut. Island's like a little coconut growing on the little floating coconut out in the middle of the ocean, like Moana.
Aww. Remember when Moana was real?
Who's that?
I don't know who that is, but he's got like a beer in his hand.
I think that's an Orange Crush.
Bruh. It's all about the beer at Animal Crossing.
You can only order 5 Nook items per day, per person.
Wait, what? Really?
When there are a lot of things you want, make sure you plan accordingly. Yes, yes.
Yep.
Listen, planning is not my forte.
Neither is Will.
Do you know the flag at resident service is a kind of symbol for your island? I love to see what kind of custom designs you can come up with. I realized the other day that this is me. I am Isabel. Oh, Sahara's up in here.
Who's Sahara?
The rug person.
She's always here. She
visits.
She owns property here, and she's like...
No.
She visits every time we play.
She doesn't visit every time we play.
How is there weeds? We just picked them.
Yeah, I was kind of mad, by the way.
Why?
Because you know I love picking the weeds.
There's gonna be more weeds.
Deirdre, last time I did the big spring cleaning and cleared out the closet, I found a whole pile of plushies I forgot about. Girl, same. I used to be scary good at crane games. I hate to just throw them out. I mean, listen, throw them out, Deirdre. Give them to Goodwill. The poor kids need them. Remember when we give toys to the poor kids before Christmas? We can make room.
Is that a thing?
I used to do it every year. You don't remember?
I believe you.
He doesn't remember.
I don't remember anything.
We would get bags and we would put the toy. I would have you pick the toys you guys don't care about to play with anymore, and we would put them in for the poor kids.
And we would always want those toys as soon as you took them.
Do you know why we gave toys to the poor kids? So that you wouldn't think you were the poor kids, because you were.
It's okay. It happens.
But you were like, you know what? I don't have to feel like the poor kids because I'm giving them to poorer kids than me.
Isn't that song where it's like, I wish that I could feel like the poor kids?
I don't think that's the song.
Oh,
we got money for the plot.
I don't know how we get a B.
Were we rank S before?
No, C.
What were we? We've just always been a B?
At one point we were a C. Or we were always a B.
Sorry, I just have to know. Yeah, we've always been a B. We gotta kick up this house a notch.
Richard said, how's my favorite Sarah and Tristy Poo?
Richard is here. Hi, it's been so long. I miss you. How are you doing? Can we come to Britain and be British citizens? Because, you know. Do I have to say? Yeah, I see why this is a problem with the decorating. I don't like this.
You put it there.
I don't know why, because I hate it. I love my sloppy sink, though. We're not getting rid of that. Everything else is golden. Let's see. What else? Sloppy bed. How can that be wrong? I got the book. I mean, it's not bad. It's a B.
Richard said,
Maybe
I
this
missed you
pile
guys
of
too.
leaves is not working out.
But, like, it fits.
It makes sense, but, like, a pile of leaves in your room?
What do you get for a happy home? Like, getting a good score?
When you get a good score, you get a good score. It's like knowing you did the best.
Oh, yeah, we got the anniversary cake thing.
Ugh, the anniversary cake.
Well, you don't like it?
What am I supposed to do with it? What do we do with the cake? Make a cake shop? Like, what do we do with it? Yeah, then it's just gone. Like, if you ate it and it gave you, like, 1,000 coins or something.
If I gave you that cake, you would be happy. in real life.
Is it gluten free?
We can figure it out. Take a bite. Let's find
Is
out.
the frosting too sweet? What about that cookie? The cookie trees. Those are freaking dope. You know what? Let's make that cake for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make the Animal Crossing anniversary cake for my birthday, and we'll make little tree cookies.
Richard said, "Absolutely, you're all welcome. You can all live with me. You have your own room. Tristan can share with me."
Is he in love with you, Tristan?
He
I
loves
just
us.
gotta
He
know.
loves us all.
Yeah, but
Me and Connor. He loves us all.
he wants to share a room with you.
And Connor.
Polyamory. Nothing wrong with that. Although maybe he doesn't love you. Maybe he wants bunk beds.
It's possible.
Do you want bunk beds?
He wants to relive the glory days of being a child.
Triple bunk beds?
Quadruple bunk beds. That'd be crazy.
Just don't pee the bed or the person underneath you is going to have to pay the price.
Is that a thing?
It's time to pay the price. What is this? Oh, it's a rare mushroom. I just have a salmon rocket in here.
Apparently.
I have a ton of wood. Let's build some stuff. Oh, we don't have any patterns, do we?
No.
That's why it's all in here. And we don't have any room.
Fuck.
I'm just getting reacquainted with the...
Fuck.
We have the sloppy couch?
You forgot about the sloppy couch?
I forgot about all of it. That's why we have such a good thing. I'm going to put the candles on the floor because literally, like...
Let's burn this place down.
Wait, what? We got a race car bed?
Yeah, we got that last time.
Yes.
You're replacing the messy bed?
Hell no. I'm going to have both. That way, if I feel like it, I can lay in my...
You can either be messy or have the
Race car bed.
zoomies.
Let's put it over here. Will it fit? I've been wanting an apple so bad.
Like a phone or?
Did you say the phone?
Like a phone or?
What do you take me for? Who do you think I am?
He said, "I do love you all. No bunk beds. I want a Tristan and Connor sandwich."
So basically, he wants to be Chris.
Ew. Yes.
Do you remember when you guys used to have sleepovers and you'd all be snuggled up like a pile of puppies?
A what?
A pile of puppies.
Oh, when we used to sleep in Connor's room?
Yeah.
When we were like in high school?
And there was literally nowhere to go, so you were all sleeping in Connor's room.
Dude, Connor's room was small.
Yeah, some people would wake and bake. You would wake and play.
I was given goodbye kisses yesterday, so Steph is in my good books. Oh yeah, that's right. Me and Steph streamed yesterday.
Without me.
It wasn't Animal Crossing.
I know. I watched your Animal Crossing one. Hey, Froggy baby. What's up? What's happening? What's up?
Throw a leaf at his face.
I don't think you can do that, and I would never.
It's crazy how these fossils keep coming to the surface of this planet.
Remember that stupid idiot lady that was like, if dinosaurs were real and these fossils were real, they would show up everywhere. They wouldn't just be discovered by... Okay. Who's this Fruit Loop? Frank? Hey, Frank. You're very colorful and bright. Canasta! Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. But thanks.
Thanks for the offer. Fuck off.
Thanks for the offer, fucko. You didn't tell Stephanie that this was our iconic ice chair.
I think I did.
No, you just told her, we got this chair, and she was like, that's cool. Yeah, you're like, check out the chair, and she's like, that's cool. I'm like, you didn't tell her it was an epic ice chair.
Why are you digging them up?
Because you get more.
What are they pondering?
Not leaving.
Really?
I hit the wrong one. I thought I was telling her no, and it said no regrets.
Really?
No. How do I stop it?
You fucked up.
No, I didn't. I can just not save and then get out and go back in.
Are you sure?
Is that a fair thing to do? What do you think? What does Richard think? Should I start over because I hit the wrong button, or should I have to live with my regrets?
We could just start over.
It's interesting that the woman says, no regrets. No, all regrets. All of them.
Yeah, I'll reset it.
I know how to do it.
No. Do not save it in. Let me see.
Are you sure you want to just start over?
We didn't do much.
Oh my god.
We might get yelled at though.
By who?
Rossetti, if he's
No,
in this
there's
game.
no such thing as resetting. Nobody yells at you.
Really?
Really?
Why? The only thing we really did was put the bunk bed in.
No more car bed.
In 11 minutes.
No, we did a lot of things. We redecorated inside. We talked to a couple people.
We did not
picked weeds.
redecorate inside.
Yes, I did.
All we did was put the car down.
And I took the signs off.
One of the signs.
Listen. I'm so sorry, people. Look, see? It starts with her again.
He said, best to start over. This is your world. Can't believe you just told Deirdre to fuck off like that.
I hit the wrong button. I thought it was yes and then no. So I went to no, and I'm like, fuck.
She's like, I've been thinking about the island. You're like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Don't forget to drink water, bitch. Bye. Like, what kind of monster?
Don't worry, it'll load by the time we're dead.
They're like, don't touch during autosave, you idiot. There's no mail, Tristan.
Uh-oh. Go find her. Wait, see if the race car bed's in.
Maybe it auto-saved some of it, but not all of it. Maybe it didn't auto-save, like, Deirdre.
The
sign's
sign's
gone.
not there.
Let's go find Deirdre and see what she says, because, honestly, maybe it auto-saved at some point, but not stuff about hi.
So I've been thinking of moving. Fuck off then. It's like, stop.
Don't forget to drink your water, bitch.
Hope you don't drown on your way out.
No regrets. I'm like, no, all the regrets, all of them.
Oh, wait.
Yay!
Don't go.
Yeah, cool your jets. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I love you. That weird bug behind her, it's all rainbowy. Look at how pretty it is on your TV. Your TV is incredible.
Get it. Catch it.
What do you mean catch it?
Catch it.
Don't we have it?
I don't know.
Also,
Catch it, not whack it with a shovel.
You guys were like scrolling through like this. You know you can just hit this button up and you can see all of them. Oh, I didn't catch it in this game. Good thing you told me to catch it. We have all the butterflies, right? Let's get
Probably.
you. Should I catch that one?
Yeah. It landed right in front of you. It wants to get caught. It's gone.
No, it's not. Whoa.
Now it is.
Damn it. You know why I do that?
Puts them back into the ecosystem and helps the plants grow.
It doesn't do anything but make my heart happy because I will not hold a butterfly for no reason. I will hold a butterfly.
Only to keep one of each species in containment like I'm the goddamn Ark.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, the Ark had 2 of them in containment. All your fucking pumpkins. Which one did you pick if that one's still there? Oh.
Must have been the one after it. Yeah, because I was like, what?
You're gonna fill your pockets every 5 seconds.
This is the biggest pumpkin patch, but it's not a bad idea if you want to make money to grow all the pumpkins.
Do pumpkins cost a lot?
I don't think so, but, you know. I wish you could grow it, like, keep watering it and grow it, like, super big. You know how they have those 4-H pumpkin contests with, like, humongous pumpkins? They feed them milk. I'm not kidding.
Get this man some milk. Oh, I don't think we watered them last time.
It's okay. You can just wait till it rains.
We never play when it rains.
We haven't played in the rain?
I don't think we have.
We will, because it's March, so.
Does it follow our geographical data?
Beware the Ides of March. Who said it, Tristan?
You just now?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
And Julius Caesar.
How did Julius Caesar die?
Et tu, Brute. That's how he died. Everybody stabbed him.
They took turns. Fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck this guy. Kind of like how you told Deirdre to leave the island earlier.
And he looked at Brutus and he went, Et tu, Brute? You too. My friend is supposed to love me, not stab me in the damn back. Son of a bastard.
You bitch.
You bitch. Those aren't begonias. You bitch. Hell yeah! You know what we're gonna do right here? We're gonna plant a motherfucking apple tree. And it's gonna grow up strong and right.
That's right.
Grab, grab, grab.
Ooh, someone else is in there.
Someone's here.
BU Crossing is sending a wave. Like a hand wave.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna make that
If
a
I
little
was on
bigger.
camera, I would give you a hey girly. Because that's how the good girls do it, but
The good girls?
yeah. The good girls do a hey girl like this. Hey girl.
Isn't that just Gen Z girls?
No. So now we have apples, pears, and oranges. Heck yeah. We need cherries. We don't have coconuts?
Guess not.
Or is that just not covered in that one? We need to take care of that right away.
That's a real fucking problem.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, God.
I would say that's bonkers, but that would imply that I got bonked by a coconut and we clearly don't have them. Fuck.
Can I have a drink?
I have water.
Okay. If you want to share Coke with me, that's fine.
I only had the. She brings it from work.
I only drink the Coke Zero. I'll take a water. It's whooshy water or it's... Oh, good. It's fridge water. Okay. I'm in the store, so we're selling something. I don't remember what we have in here. Oh, all the pumpkins. Whoops. Well, shit. Thank you.
Unless you want a warm one.
Is that ramen for sale?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Is it tofu or a little butter? I can't tell.
It's probably tofu. It'd be a little weird to have just a piece of butter floating in ramen.
You never had soup with a little butter in it?
I've had soup, not ramen.
We have lots of pears, right? So we'll get rid of this pear. Leaf pile. Fishing boat flag. Anything else? That's it.
You could have seen if that fossil was anything. Or do you want to do it all at once?
Yes. Sold. forget to drink your water.
Bitch.
Popcorn machine.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but we could be a Star Trek with that thing. It's probably $150,000. They always do this to you. They give you this cool thing, and then they're like, it's $1 billion. See?
That's crazy. We could probably make that by the end of the stream, though.
190?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
Can you take it in payments of 5? With no
I mean,
interest.
if you can get a loan for your house, why can't you get a loan for 190,000 spaceship thing?
To be fair, though, we don't know what that translates in USD because this economy's fucked. It's $150 for a piece of candy in this world.
Is it?
Yeah, isn't it? Like, if you go in the cabinet, how much does it say? It says like 150.
You can't buy a candy unless it's Halloween, so I don't know. A pear is
There's a fossil.
$100,
That's crazy.
but an orange is $200.
Hold on.
Maybe we shouldn't donate our fossils today. We should sell them. You know what I mean?
A pear is $100. I can do the Animal Crossing to USD calculator. Hold on.
There's a calculator.
No, but I can do the math.
Because a pear, if a pear is $1, then each dollar is 100 bells. So 190 bells. Be still a lot. Oranges, baby. I wonder if we have one orange or lots of oranges. Might want to plant these. We have lots of oranges. Heck yeah. Orange City over here, baby. I wonder who's home. Oops. A little too far. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I like this black house with a yellow door. That's the color I'll paint my house. It looks cute. I love it. I see a red door and I want to paint it yellow. Hey, Al. I used to hate you, but you've grown on me. Did you just say you haven't talked to me in 4 months? What is wrong with me? Why can't I give you anything? This is messed up. I don't think your jar skipped town, dude. He didn't love his jar of jelly enough? I shouldn't say jelly. Richard, in Britain, jelly is like Jell-O, and here jelly is like the stuff you spread on your toast. And we call the jelly that's like a dessert weird food Jell-O. Is that true? I know, I'm breathtakingly cute. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Alright, let's get to calculating.
You know what? I think if a pear is about $1, which I think it is, then it's just 100. So $1 is 100 bells. I bet someone's done the math. Hey, all y'all flowers.
It's about 120 to 212.
For a pair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's 150.
Say
right?
it's $1.
No, because that's more. I'm gonna say it's.
Why do you wanna make the math hard?
I'm even gonna go 160. So 100.
Is this 5? This is a beautiful vista. Yeah, we've got 5. That's all of them, I think. Do, 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 do. Whee! What is going on with this fence? Oh, this is someone's house. My house. What is wrong with me? Every day is a surprise when you're Sarah. Have we gotten one of these? Yep. I would throw you back out because I should, but guess what?
How much was that big control panel in there?
190,000. Yeah.
So that's about $3,040 in USD.
It's actually pretty cheap when you think about it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't come with the spaceship, but I think if you had a spaceship, you need to replace that, it would be more.
Did you read Rolling Stone's Paint It Yellow?
No. Yeah, because I said, I see a red door and I want to paint it yellow. Because I like the black house with the yellow door.
Isn't that a song? Black and Yellow?
No. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Your grandfather's favorite band was the Rolling Stones. I know
No,
you've heard that
I'm
song.
not talking about that. I'm talking. There's a song called Black and Yellow.
Oh, you're talking about the song Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow.
Yeah, that one.
I was like, oh my God, Tristan, are you kidding me? Your grandfather would be so mad at you in heaven right now. I think the island gives you 5, so I think we found all of these. I don't know. Do we want to wait and donate them later? Or if there's any to donate, do we want to keep them and sell them to get money?
Just donate what you can now.
All right. Hopefully we get some good ones.
Oh, it says only 4. But we found 6.
4 a day?
Yeah.
There's 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're right. There's 6. Does it say if you don't get them the next day, there might be a couple more? There's only 1 to donate. So.
Oh, it is 4 a day. But we haven't been playing every day.
So you get more.
Some carry over.
Not that many, though. You'll never get... I usually can only get 5 a day. Do we have the coffee shop yet?
No.
No, we do not.
Because when I go to see the butterflies and the bees, I like coffee.
We can walk around the forest and do so as we please.
I gotta watch that show.
I found a dinosaur underneath your bedroom window. You guys had moved out of the house. You were all grown up. And I found a plastic dinosaur just hanging out. Because you guys used to throw your toys out the window just to watch them fall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you were like that. And I used to get so mad and yell at you. But the girl who sang that song, Rebecca Sugar, sang this other song about finding something in the garden. And things are where you left them. And it reminded me of that.
Is it... Did she also write it over the garden wall? I'm gonna look that up.
Do you hear that?
It's okay. It's probably just outside. Is there no Wikipedia? Oh, there we go. Oh no, Patrick McHale. That show. I don't know if you'd notice it.
I know that show. It's
Okay.
cute as hell. Are you kidding?
That show's kind of creepy.
Why don't we... Not today. We're getting money today. I was going to say, why don't we plant these potatoes? But we're making money. We're selling stones. We're selling woods and sticks and everything that's not nailed down. But not our blue flower. Hybrids are my life. All the fine things you brought in, let me just take a moment. It's $7,000.
It is the same guy that made Adventure Time.
Yeah, Rebecca Sugar is a singer. She does the music.
I thought Rebecca Singer is the one that made Steven Universe.
She might have done Steven Universe, but she didn't. I don't know if she invented it. I think she just did the singing for a lot of those. She's a musician. I'm not buying anything from you today, sir. We're raising money. You know how to get money fast? You dive.
Oh yeah, she was the story writer on Adventure Time. And Steven Universe.
And the singer, yeah. Rebecca Sugar.
Oh, she did a thing for Amphibia too. You going diving?
That's how we make the most money around here.
Is it?
Around these parts, you make a ton of money just diving for creatures. Have we done this a lot?
We dive a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like seeing everything disappear in the distance.
You gotta go to the deeps if you want to be a diver.
Diving in the deep.
Holy diver.
Watch MacGyver.
She's like, we could have had it all.
What is it, MacGruber? The SNL one.
Yeah.
Did that ever actually get the movie they kept saying it was gonna get?
I don't know because it was stupid.
You thought it was stupid?
100%. Maybe it's just not my humor. I thought that was dumb as hell.
To be fair, SNL is stupid.
Yeah, but some of those are really funny and they hit, and then some of them are just like, no. And MacGruber is one of those that's like, this is stupid. I do like stupid humor sometimes.
SNL makes movies out of the weirdest things. That and what is it, Pinhead?
I don't know what that is. Look.
That's cute. I think it's new.
Look at it moving. You see that?
That's gross.
It's a nautilus. See it moving?
Yeah.
It's actually a fossil. I don't think that they are alive anymore. Is it on the naughty list? It's a nautilus.
You're funny.
I'm not funny. It's what it said. They're funny. No. Everybody funny. Now you're funny too.
Richard said Dio, holy diver, 80s cheesy at its best.
You know why I even know that? Because of Rob Duper, Tristan's dad. Blame him.
What?
I literally hear that song in his voice. Because your dad was a singer.
Oh yeah.
That's why I know that song. Holy diver. That's why I don't know the whole song. I just know your dad used to sing it. Was it Ronnie James Dio?
It was I. Dio.
Hey Stephanie, can I just tell you something? You know that ape that you hate, Al?
Oh yeah.
Because you think he's scary?
Yes.
I don't understand why Tristan didn't tell you that I was so mad he was on my island and I hated him. And the first time I had him on any island of mine, I didn't talk to him at all. I thought he would just, if you just ignore him, he'll go away like a ghost. But he didn't go away. And then I was like, fine, I guess I found out if you want them to leave the island, you have to talk to them, and then they'll eventually tell you that they're leaving. You know, they get the thought bubble and they're leaving. So I was like, I guess I have to talk to him. So I talked to him for the first time, and they're like, it's been 4 months. I thought I was a ghost. I didn't know I existed because no one was talking to me. And I was like, oh my God, he is crazy. And then when I started talking to him, his personality won me over because I thought he looked like a racist monkey. I didn't like it. But he's so cool.
I love how she's like, oh, I hate this guy. I hope he leaves. And then Deirdre comes up and she's like, fuck off.
Deirdre came up and she's like, I'm thinking of leaving. And I meant to hit stay, but I went to B because I thought the second option was stay.
Oh.
It was go. And I said, no regrets. And then I'm like, make sure you drink your water. And I'm like, no, all regrets, all regrets. And then we just ended it and went back in so that it wouldn't save, and we got her back. I was like,
her.
oh
She's
no.
So cute. I love all the deer though. I don't know if
Yeah.
I just like deers. But
They're so cozy. They wear the little sweaters, and they're just so
yeah,
cute.
they have the sweaters.
Richard says hi.
Antelopes.
Oh, hi Richard. I forgot you guys were streaming for a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, I had to tell you that because I was like, she's scared of that monkey. I knew it. I knew there was something off about him.
No,
I didn't like him either, but then I got to know him, and I'm like, I judged him harshly by the way he looked, and actually he's a really cool guy. He said some funny things.
I think it's just the color. Like the green
It's the color.
Like it just like pops like in the middle of like the trees.
I don't know. I just don't like the big red lips. It bothers me.
The
It bothers
big
me
red
that they
lips
draw
also.
him like that. I know he's a monkey, but I'm just like, that looks like blackface to me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I can see that.
If this
You
guy
know what I'm
wants
saying?
your fucking shells,
Plus-
and you're alright with him.
Plus, you know that Monkey Shine movie? That monkey that has
Yes.
the symbols and stuff? I'm just like, no to this. I don't like you. But he's like literally the sweetest guy, and I love him now, so
You always
I
comment
wouldn't
different.
trade him for the world. But when you talk, most of the time when I have conversations on a video game, I don't listen. I just go B, 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 B to get through it. I don't listen to what anyone says. And then I spend my life going, I don't know what to do next. And they're like, talk to the guy. He's telling you what to do. What's the matter with you?
That's how I am too.
I never want to have the conversation. It's just annoying. I go on video games so I don't have to talk to the people. But as it turned out, he turned out to be a good guy. But when you said that, I was like, validation.
I don't know. There's just something about him that's so eerie.
He's creepy when you just look at him. If you just talk to him, he's like a Hell's Angel. You just look at them and they look so scary, but then you talk to them and they're like the nicest guy and they protect you. Hell's Angels take kids to court when they have to testify against their abusers.
Didn't they
Like,
used to take advantage of
They're
people?
good people. But you see them and you're like, that's a scary biker dude. He'll probably kill me in an alley.
Didn't they used to like charge for protection money after World War II?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they used to be like really bad group.
Maybe somewhere they were, but they used to babysit for art, so how bad can they be?
They're just like, we got no babysitter. Do you truckers want, or does this bike gang want to do it? First of all, it's a club. Second of all,
No.
Bikers are known to be like big teddy bears. You know, they look so like, you know, like big and mean but they're
Tattooed.
sweethearts.
there was actually, and now that I think about it, there was a case
I
around
married one,
here.
I know.
There was a case around here where I think a bunch of bikers like made their hangout spot in front of a house of a girl that was getting abused, just in case the guy tried to show up, and they would just
Yeah.
like hang out in front of the
Chill
place.
in front of her house.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're known to be pretty cool people.
Yeah, they're very protective. But then again, the mob does a lot of bad things, but you know what? They're also known to protect the widows and make sure they get money and groceries and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You know what? Crime is good.
good and bad is subjective. It depends on who, you know. The mob is murdering bad guys. They're not murdering you. They don't just show up at somebody's house like a stranger and
And go say hello. Oh my god!
hello to my big friend.
Did you hear about the stepmom that like locked up her stepson for 20 years?
Yeah, he was the dad
In
died and it
Connecticut?
was still the stepmom.
Oh, was the dad dead?
I-
Yeah.
I only
Oh.
heard about it today from Jennifer at work. She was like,
Oh my
"Did you hear about the
gosh.
guy in Connecticut?" And I was like, "No, I'll be watching that trial." I don't know if they televise in Connecticut.
I don't know, but she did look a little crazy. She did
I was
look a little
like-
crazy.
If I'm a mom, why would I lock up my kid?
From
It's so
12 to
sad.
32, right?
Yeah, he was 32, he was 5'9", he only weighs 67 pounds.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can understand locking up my kid if he was a pedophile. I would lock him in a room and not let him out. But I don't think I'd starve him.
Yeah, no.
That's
no,
a different-
definitely not.
And I don't think I would do it if he was 12.
Also, don't lock him up. Just put him in a
You can't be a pedophile at
like,
12.
put him in a home or something. Not a home, but like
What are you going to do?
anywhere, not in public.
You can't. You don't have that power. But if you think your child is like evil and hurting children, you know, for their own pleasure of it, or a serial killer or something, something's wrong with the kid. I could see wanting to lock them up. I don't think it's right. I wouldn't do it. That's the only thing as a mom, I could be like, that would make me lock my kid in a room.
Have
forever.
you seen the Gabby Petito
But I wouldn't
documentary?
fucking...
Which one's that?
The one that
Gabby
we watched-
Petito is a very famous case.
The one that we watched on Hulu.
Oh, the one where I was like, how is there more than one episode?
Yeah.
And then did you start watching it and go, oh,
Well,
that's how?
Yeah.
I was already very familiar with the story beforehand. She's the one from 8 Passengers, correct?
No.
No.
that's Ruby Frankie.
Okay, who's Gabby
And I was
Petito?
very
The one
familiar.
that got killed by her boyfriend.
Is he the
The
one
one
that
that
took her
got
in
killed.
the van?
Oh, the one that killed the girl's mom.
The one that his family like hid him from everybody, and like they supported him.
Right. Because
With-
they're like, he
with-
didn't do it.
yeah.
He couldn't have. Like, that's such crap.
What
the
am
parents never believe their kid's a bad guy.
What
And
am
it's
I
like,
thinking
you
of?
know damn well.
I have no idea. You were
The-
doing. You were editing.
You're thinking about Ruby Frankie.
No, I know the Ruby Frankie because we just watched that
You were
documentary as
editing
well.
while we were watching Gabby Petito. I was watching it. You were like,
I thought
over
Gabby
there.
Petito was the one that had the boy kill her. The guy that killed her mom
no.
because the girl was getting like abused and taking all this medication she didn't need.
I know who you're talking about.
That's Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
And Gypsy Rose is a fucking liar. Her mom wasn't giving her medication she didn't need. She's a liar. Did you watch that documentary?
No,
'Cause she's a liar.
Did we?
No.
No.
No, we watched Gabby Petito.
Everybody thought poor
And New
Gypsy
Passengers.
Rose. She was an abused child. Her mom had Munchausen's. It's not true.
I watched the. I
They were
watched
both
the show.
grifters.
The show, Act. I think.
Oh,
that-
the show for
Yeah, for Gypsy Rose. I watched that one.
the
That
act
one-
or something like
yeah,
that.
the Act. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were all acting. But don't tell me that this teenage rebellious girl who wanted to leave her home didn't because her mom was making her sick. It was because she was going to Disney and getting stuff. She lied and she pretended like she didn't know better and she thought she was 15. But if you watched it, you realize she lied. She said, I'm 15, when she knew she wasn't. She knew the truth after she killed her mom. They all knew the truth.
I thought it was really weird that the boyfriend ended up being a huge scapegoat and then she got away with
Yeah,
like,
that was messed up.
She
for her.
also
everything.
made sure they caught the boyfriend. That's why she put that on Facebook. She put that on Facebook. I killed the bitch and raped her crippled daughter or whatever.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, she did.
I'm sorry I said that on stream, but
she posted.
she
that.
posted that on Facebook, and I'm
Yeah.
like, they did it so that they would find. She did it so they'd find her and find out about him, and she was just as culpable.
If they posted that, that does seem like blatant, like.
And that guy was autistic, and he believed
he was
she was being
autistic.
abused, and he thought he was saving the princess, and that is messed up.
And it also, I'm pretty sure, didn't she like after he got arrested, just go
Oh,
fuck
I
that
forgot.
guy and like drop him?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, she
As
got
soon as he got
married to
arrested,
somebody.
She dropped that guy, she dated someone else, and then she
Yeah.
got married to this other guy, and then she divorced the other guy that she married so that she could be with this guy who she was cheating with, the first guy that she was in love with. And then she had that guy's baby, and then everybody was like talking to this first husband,
Yeah, it was crazy.
and she's just like, we're engaged. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, did you want us to be happy for you? You're a fucking grifter. You're just trying to make money, and now everybody knows. Everybody's talking about all of a sudden. I'm like, you've obviously never been raised with a narcissistic liar before because it was so obvious by all the things she was saying.
Who's
But
that?
I also watched her interrogation and all that. I don't think a lot of people did.
Who's that guy that became like one of the governors of New York? That it turned out his whole life was a lie. You know who I'm talking about? George Santos.
Oh.
Even though he's not, or that's not his real name. He just took that name. He was the guy that became like one of the governors of New York by faking his like thing. He even spoke at January 6th by being like, they also stole my election.
Well, listen.
And then it
Who
turned.
among us hasn't lied on a resume?
But the thing is, his whole resume is a lie.
I actually haven't lied on a resume. I thought you would get in trouble.
He
Then I found out everyone does it.
people found a bunch of shit on him, like how he was stealing an elderly person's checkbook moments before they died to cash out checks. That he was a cross-dresser in Brazil.
What's
that
wrong with
had
dressing
been,
like?
No, but these are all things he had lied about. That he was
I
like
guess
a
if
cross-dresser
you're yelling
in Brazil.
about cross-dressing and then you
Yeah.
actually do it, that's different. But there's nothing wrong with wearing another gender's clothing because clothing doesn't have a gender.
No, I agree
Actually-
with that. There was a comedian that we used to watch all the time, Eddie Izzard.
Yeah, you grew
Who
up
was
watching
like,
Eddie
yeah,
Izzard.
he's a cross-dressing comedian. He wasn't like
He wasn't
like,
trans, but
yeah.
he wore the lady clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he liked them, and I was fine with it. I'm like, and lipstick and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, if men wore a dress for 5 seconds, they'd realize it's way more comfortable.
Yeah, dresses are pretty comfortable.
He-
They're really
he was
comfortable.
a-
Like,
he-
why are you not wearing a skirt all the time?
He
In
was,
the summer, the freaking breeze that you're missing out on.
he was a gay
Imagine your balls just going like this.
he was a gay
Flapping in the breeze, just flapping around.
he was a gay man, but he had like admitted to marrying a woman just to get citizenship.
Oh, this
And
guy, the Santos.
yeah. And he also for some reason was backing
Blake
some
Lively.
Brazilians like never say gay like bill, which was to like push gay people down. Like he was a gay guy who was signing off on the fact that he wanted gay people to get pushed down the totem pole. Like I was like, what? His whole life is really insane.
What a piece of crap.
There's a lot of people that I look at their stories, like Elizabeth Holmes. I'm just like, what the fuck? Do you know who that is?
She was the grifter that had the voice like this.
It was
tricked
fake.
people
It was
into-
fake. Her voice was not real.
I know that. But if you saw her, you'd be like, oh, I know who you mean. That one that
I'm
talks
really
like
bad with
this.
names. You
She's the
can-
one
And
that
she-
she ran Theranos, the fake.
Grifted everybody out of all this money, saying she had scientific.
Yeah, she had a fake medical
Process.
company saying that she could take a drop of her blood and like run 1 million tests.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard of that. Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out that she had been able to fool the U.S. government by having Biden see a fake. They set up a fake lab with fake test results, and
Like,
they
it
had,
was literally
yeah,
crazy.
they'd
The
run-
links that she went to.
They'd run the test and be like, okay, that's going to take a second. Now, while that's going, let's go over here. So they didn't see the error messages pop up. They had a deal with CVS that even though they didn't have any tech that worked, they had somehow convinced CVS to put kiosks in their stores, which led to a lot of lawsuits because there was a lady that was wrongfully told to stop taking her blood thinning medication
Yeah.
because of their like
Which will
stuff
kill
like,
you.
yeah.
She'll
But
die.
like they had a bunch of things, and like one guy that had gone to see the facilities was like, I honestly think from CVS, like one of the like, he was like, I'm gonna see if they're being legit. He was like, I don't think they're legit. Like there's a very high chance they are overstating their tech. And CVS's main reason of still doing it was like, oh, we can't take the chance that this is real, and Walgreens scoops up a deal instead of us. Isn't that crazy? They fooled so many people.
Meanwhile, Walgreens was like, losers. And I hate Walgreens because Walgreens stopped letting people buy birth control for a while there.
What? I didn't know that.
Walgreens also
When
got rid of the
abortion
Shack
was-
Shake. What the fuck?
When abortion was first being, Roe v. Wade was being appealed,
Oh.
they were like, yeah, we're not selling anybody birth control anymore.
Everybody's against us.
Do you know how Hobby Lobby is like a Christian shit company? Well, I found out that in another
Welcome back.
country.
This is why I told you that this is not far off for Animal Crossing last time.
So, apparently, Hobby Lobby in another country had a lawsuit saying they shouldn't have to give birth control as part of their health package. So when their employees got their health plan, because they don't believe in that, they shouldn't. They should provide health care, but not provide birth control. And they won. So that if you work for Hobby Lobby, you don't get birth control
That's
under your health insurance. I was like, that's totally fucked.
It's because everybody's deciding not to get pregnant right now
Yeah.
because this economy is crazy.
Yeah,
Everyone's-
and they're trying to force everyone to get pregnant.
Right. I really do think it's an agenda.
Because people are like, listen, we can't afford kids. I don't know what your problem is.
Right.
And they're like, we're going to make you have the kids you can't afford. We're going to give you no Medicaid. We're going to repeal
Right.
everything. There's no Department of Education, you know, that daycare that you send your kids to learn while you're at work. Yeah, that's gone too. But by the way, you'll all have to
and
work
also, we
3
stopped
jobs.
fact checking.
Facebook.
Well, it's a lot of places. They're like, oh, we won't fact check anymore.
I
put a really
many zeros is
anti-Trump TikTok on my Facebook today. So
Okay.
I hope it clears out the riffraff.
And
also-
Where's my phone?
Also, I hope it, I think I sent that TikTok to you. But also, I
Oh, it's the one of calling him a pedophile?
no.
Or a rapist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the song. You saw the one with the song?
Yeah.
I put it on my Facebook and I'm like, well, let's see if it stays up or if they take it down because it's like defamation. Because you know he's got those people in his pocket.
President Trump is telling us he didn't, and even if there's footage, we are going to believe the orange marsupial.
He doesn't have a pouch. That would be cool.
Could you imagine a president with a pouch? That'd be
Maybe that's why he
crazy.
stands like that.
That's why Obama was born on the Pride Lands.
I literally,
I got a pouch. Hop in.
I literally wish that I had a pouch. When you kids were little, I could have used a pouch to throw you in. Now they make hoodies for dads where they can like have a big pocket for the baby. So they can wear their baby in the hoodie.
Do I make one room?
And I'm like, hello, where was that for me? This thing is crazy looking.
That just looks like my hair.
It looks like Sideshow Bob. Does your hair look like Sideshow
It
Bob
looks
when
like
you wake up in the
Tangela.
morning?
You remember Tangela?
Yeah.
You know what Tangela is?
No.
Hold on, let me ask Google and the voice that
It looks
recognizes.
crazy.
Tangela.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh.
You think it's cute?
Yeah, it's pretty cute. It looks like a bunch of like blue spaghetti.
It's got the octopus ink on it. It's blue sketties. Although I think that
I thought
turns
that was
it black.
black. Yeah, I want to try black spaghetti, but people have told me it's like, yeah, you.
It's squid. It's
It just
squid
tastes
ink.
like spaghetti.
It's squid ink. I think it's just like supposed
Wow,
to be for
I was really
coloring.
far away from
I thought
that,
it tasted
actually.
different. Does it not?
I think it probably tastes a little like seafoodish, just because it's like squid ink.
I'm gonna look it up in the voice that it recognizes.
What is the difference between normal spaghetti and black spaghetti?
I know. One's black.
Color and
One's
subtle
white.
flavor.
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
it
like,
tastes that
it's like
different.
seafood.
I kind of want, baby, let's do it.
Black
Let's spend
spaghetti.
another $300 at Gordon Ramsay and get some.
I don't think they
black
have
spaghetti.
black spaghetti.
No, they don't.
Otherwise, we would probably have.
I think
ordered
you
it.
could probably get it at a grocery store, so I don't know why you would spend $300 at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen.
I don't know. I mean,
I would've been
did you-
so
Did
mad.
you like it more than me? The Hell's Kitchen.
I really like the risotto. If anybody
Oh my
ever
gosh,
goes,
if I could
the
have Gordon
risotto.
Ramsay's risotto, I would die.
It had lobster in
amazing?
it. It was a lobster risotto. It was $33. It wasn't bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, compared to the beef Wellington was $65.
Does that mean I got the Wellington at a deal when I did
Yeah,
that?
because you got the $90 like
Yeah,
three
three-course,
course.
yeah. Bro, I feel ripped off from that 3-course meal though, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the portions are really small.
I know, Gordon Ramsay,
He's from England. He's not going to give you a Happy Meal and biggie size it.
Eat some chicken nuggets, bitch.
You're too American.
You're supposed to
Well,
taste.
it's not even that. It's like you can get more food for that cost. Yes, but it's the fact that like it was really small like not even just small portion. Like
They're
it was
British
really small
portions,
portion.
dude. I saw the plates. I saw that they gave you like 5 circle carrots and parsnips. I saw
Oh
it.
yeah. Yeah. No, that is true. I
But-
think they need way more carrots.
But I have a feeling that it's because it's British and the plate is supposed to look empty with like a highlight of the food. It's supposed to be rich and full of fat and flavor, but it's supposed to not be a lot of food because, you know, unlike us poor people who have like a lot of carbs and, you know, make stews and you grew up with soups and stews and all that, casseroles, British people, they eat like toast.
Yeah, all they had was toast, tea, and crumpets. Like,
Do you know what a crumpet is?
not a clue.
Really?
No.
It's an English muffin. That's why we call ours English muffins.
Oh,
Basically, that's a crumpet. Crumpets are a little bit more like fat.
I hate
They're like a
crumpets.
little thicker, but
Oh, that's cute. It looks like it has
Oh.
boobies.
He looks
It
like a
actually
little
looks like the
alien.
thing that was like, I'm gonna ink
It
from Finding
It is
Nemo.
the thing that's I'm gonna ink. Look.
That's not an octopus.
It's
Yes,
a
it
little
is.
octopus.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not an octopus. It's telling me it's an octopus.
I'm like, Tristan, yes it is.
It's really cute.
He was like, "Aw, you made me ink."
Bitch.
Do you remember when Quinlan watched that all day, all the time?
What do you think they watched? Sharky? Did Sharky watch that more? Or did Connor watch Hercules more?
I think Connor watched Hercules more.
And biscuits, proper biscuits.
What?
That's what Richard
Biscuits,
said.
Oh, proper biscuits, yeah. Which are
like
actually cookies.
Yeah.
I think their cookies are also still different. Like, their cookies are more flaky.
Here's the question: do you drink Earl Grey hot?
Oh god, don't bring up Earl Grey. I don't want to talk about older cider.
What?
I don't want to get into it.
Earl Grey is tea. It's not cider, you weirdo.
No. So, I was trying to think. I was trying to ask Richard if he drinks something. And I thought Earl Grey was the beer I was thinking of.
What? It's tea,
But
dude.
it's what I was
with
thinking.
bergamot.
The name I was thinking of was Dutch Gold. But I looked up Earl Grey
You just thought
There's
two
two.
words.
beer, and it showed me beer. So I was like, oh, it's got to be that. Like, that's a very specific
Why do they
name.
make Earl Grey beer?
That's
I
crazy.
found things, it could be fake, but I found things that were like, it said Earl Grey on it.
I guess they make everything, right? It's
I can't tell if that says older cider, baby. What does that say?
It says Earl
Yeah.
Grey cider for,
For
an
older
older
men.
man.
I can't actually distinguish the difference.
my husband acts like an old man, and he loves Earl Grey. Do you know I went on my banking app this morning to check my account, which only had $117 in it, which was kind of dejecting. But I get paid on Tuesday. So I go in my banking app to check my financials.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd I do that? I spend my life saying that. Why'd I do that? So it asked me to verify my address. And I'm like, yep, that's still my address. And then it said, verify your job. And so I said, yep, I'm an insurance agent. And then it said, verify your immigration status. What? You're asking me if I'm a citizen or not on my bank app? So fucking messed up. I've never been asked that in my life. I don't know why they asked me today.
It's because
except,
you got that tan the other day. They gotta be sure.
is there anything about me that
No.
looks...
There's the whole like detaining Mexicans and shit. The only funny thing about it is the Puerto Ricans that are getting detained that are like, fucking yes.
What?
There's a lot of Puerto
They're
Rican
happy?
people that are just fucking with
Where the
them
hell am I?
and wasting their time essentially, so they don't get other people.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll be there was a dash cam one I found of a guy, and he's like talking to his wife in pure English, and the ICE guy comes up to him at a gas station. He goes,
He starts speaking Spanish.
"¿Por qué? No habla inglés." He starts like just pretending he doesn't know what they're saying to waste their time. I'm just like, that's funny. I don't care who you are, that shit's funny.
Yeah, Lily was like, if they talk to me and I don't have my ID, I'm gonna, not tell them anything, and I'm gonna make it seem like real confusing and waste their time. And I said, Lily, you ain't gonna waste their time. You're the whitest white person I've ever invited. They're not gonna pick you up.
This isn't scam calls.
I'm like, why would they even question you? Are you kidding? Tristan might get harassed, but
No, I won't.
maybe Quinlan, but definitely not Lily. I'm like, are you kidding?
Richard said we also have Yorkshire puddings. Goes great with Great British Sunday roast.
I don't know about the Yorkshire pudding. I'm not into that.
I don't know what Yorkshire pudding is. Is it just pudding?
The Sunday roast is something I think everyone does.
While
I
wearing
don't
their
know why
Sunday
Britain
best.
is taking credit for that. Like they take credit for all of everybody's
Listen,
stuff.
they could take credit for whatever we want. They
Oh!
thought they thought we were starting a war with them when in reality Americans were just so fucking stupid that they were like, big water, lots of tea, let's make an ocean of flavor.
Wrong. Incorrect. What the colonials did was dress like Native Americans, which was fucked, and then in protest of taxation without representation,
Can't forget that second part.
they threw all the tea in there. And they only screwed themselves because they could have just said they threw it in and then had tea forever.
They threw all the tea in and they were like, you can't stop us. They're like,
But again-
next are the biscuits. They're like, no!
Didn't that happen in Boston where immigration is trying to go after people and Boston is like, no you fucking won't. We will fight you out of
I
here.
thought that was New York.
Boston.
Yeah, it
The
was
safest,
Boston.
most diverse city
It was Boston.
is Boston.
Yeah.
And Bostonians are like, I don't even like that idiot. But you know what? You're not taking him.
That guy's a fucking douchebag. He fucked my wife last week and he's staying.
I hate my neighbor. He's an asshole. Get off my property now. Because Billy and Jimmy are coming over here.
Oh, I thought you were talking
You
about
don't
the
want to
kids.
mess with them.
I just pictured these two little kids with like fucking guns in their pockets and maces because I thought you said Timmy, not Jimmy. It's like Billy and Jimmy. They're like, walk on our front lawn. Bring it on, tough guy. We got huge balls. Tanukis have giant nuts. Oh, I think we went over this. They have to hold
Oh
them in their
no,
hands.
I
Yeah.
caught a new. This thing was new, right? Oh no, it was this one.
I don't know. They both look new
We
though.
better get out of here.
Okay,
We better
kids.
just get out of here. Let's
Oh,
run.
would you like an hourglass to flip through? Maybe some ramen. What about the super ramen? I meant ramen.
I meant
What
to
about the
tell you.
supercomputer from Star Trek?
You know what else the Hobby Lobby did?
Might
They
be.
have all of these Christian artifacts because they're crazy Christians. And I mean, so many. They have so many Christian artifacts that they snuck out of Iraq and they had to give back. They got caught and they had to give back. 11,000 artifacts they had to give back.
That's crazy.
That's just a little bit of what they have, too.
What is Hobby Lobby?
So, like, oh my God.
I thought it was just a lobby where you get a hobby.
Hobby Lobby is where idiots buy yarn. It's the Chick-fil-A of craft stores.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
everybody
say
knows
that.
not to
Stephanie
go there.
likes Chick-fil-A.
What?
No, I'm
No,
kidding, I'm
I
kidding.
don't.
I was like, you eat the gay chicken? I mean, the hate chicken?
yeah,
gay chicken?
the homophobic chicken.
I will eat the gay chicken all day. I think that's how I got turned. But
I was doing
I'm
the.
not eating the hate. I call it the hate chicken.
the hate chicken.
I went to
really.
Chick-fil-A the first day they came to the hometown, and I was
When they
like,
first opened.
yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was
and
this
I was
guy.
like standing in line. I was like, it's already affecting me, and they're like, what? I'm like, I hate the gays. Stop it! Stop it!
It's our pleasure. I'm like, that's creepy. Stop saying that.
Seriously.
I'm like,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot. And they're like, it's been my pleasure. I'm not in it for your pleasure.
Oh,
I don't
have you
want
seen
that.
the memes with that? Where the guy gets taken away for being like, no problem. I mean, and then he goes, wait, I said my pleasure. No, I said my pleasure. And then a car comes up and like bags him and like throws him. It's like, I said my pleasure. I said my pleasure. And you hear a gun go off and the
I
guy.
said it. I
A
said
guy,
it.
a guy walks up and he goes, "All right, so your order's gonna be $13.59." And he goes, "What happened to that last guy?" He goes, "There was actually no last guy," and he would just drive up to the window.
There's actually no last guy.
That one was funny.
Do you ever sit here and feel like there's someone in that closet?
Which one?
That one? No.
I don't know. I feel like it's too packed for there
Yeah.
to be anybody.
They put the
in there.
vacuum in there.
I don't
to
mean
work
a
out.
person that takes
people.
up space.
Huh?
I don't mean a person that takes up space. I
You
mean
mean
a ghost.
goose? No,
I feel like
Granby
there
was
might
haunted.
be a ghost in there.
Granby was definitely haunted. Crystal used to meow all night, even if she had food and water. And once we moved here, she stopped.
Me and her had the
Yeah.
same like creepy thing of seeing someone that like in the side of the staircase, like just like a faint figure, both being like, "Nope, going to bed. We're good."
Yeah.
In Granby?
Yeah. You never got spooky
side of the
vibes over there?
staircase?
No, sorry, I didn't mean the staircase. The bookshelves.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Right
That
next
little
to the
space
back.
that's empty right there in the living room?
Yeah,
Yeah, where there was like
a murder
the chair?
4
The-
years ago.
yeah, the chair and the games and stuff. Right next to the
I know
bathroom.
exactly what you're talking about.
We every time I would be scared. I wouldn't even look that way. I would just walk straight.
You know what my mama told me, that ghosts can't hurt you because they don't have a body.
Mm-hmm.
If they try to touch you, it'll go right through you. Do you
I
remember
don't
Grandma saying that?
I don't remember.
She
I-
taught me that. She said you can. There might be ghosts, but they cannot hurt you.
Yeah.
They cannot affect anything in this realm. They can just hang out, but they cannot touch anything. They can't knock things down, and they cannot hurt you.
What the fuck is that?
What?
In the back left, there's like a shadow monster walking around.
Where?
Oh, it's just him.
Are you talking about Cephalobot?
Look at it in the background on the stream real quick. Oh wait, it's. Where's my phone? Dude, he
You're-
looked like a fucking monster. It was so
Was
far.
it, oh,
he was
Cephalobot
far-
back there?
Yeah, he was far enough away that it was just the black outline of his character, and I was like, what the fuck?
He's just Cephalobot chilling back there.
Do you think spirits and ghosts are two different entities? Or are they the same?
Please, spirits is alcohol.
What do you mean by spirits? I know what a ghost is.
Well, spirits. I don't know. Like, do you think spirits and ghosts is a synonym?
Synonymous. Synonym.
Synonym.
What would you? How would you say it in, in
I think
Spanish?
they're cinnamon.
How would you-
They're
They're
cinnamon.
delicious.
What is how would you say synonymous in Mexican?
Igual.
Igual?
No, I'm just kidding.
How do
I
you
don't
say avocado?
know. Aguacate.
Aguacate. That's what I thought because I heard someone say it and I'm like, I think that's how you're supposed to say avocado. Aguacate. It sounds better
Sinónimo.
that way.
Huh?
Sinónimo.
Oh, sinónimo.
Sinónimo.
You figured it out.
Sinónimo.
That's funny because when I moved out, I lost my DVD
Synonym-
of. I
it's
lost my DVD of Finding Nemo, and
It's-
I looked at it and I said, "I seen no Nemo."
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I feel like that was a courtesy laugh, hon. I feel like you did that to make Tristan feel loved when it wasn't as funny as you made it sound.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Art laughs at my jokes sometimes and I'm like, that was a courtesy laugh. I don't need that. It's not funny. You can just say, that ain't funny, Roy.
I think you could tell my courtesy laugh, right?
Yeah, yours is like.
You know what my courtesy laugh to Art is?
I sound like you.
So that he knows.
Flips you
Yeah,
off.
flips you off.
No, I mean, honestly, I would get an Oscar for the fake happiness that I give to people. Like, you could never tell.
Hi. She lies every day. I'm happy to help at her job.
No, but have you ever heard of pervasive demand avoidance?
I don't know, but that sea monster is gonna come to get you.
It
That
does look
looks
like
like
a
a
sea
shark.
monster.
Yeah.
The tree behind the rock.
Yeah,
That was crazy. It looked like Godzilla.
it's like that was like Monster Tree.
At work, when my friend Jennifer has to answer the phone and then send someone to me, she'll put them on hold and be like, I have somebody on hold. It's this person, and I think they want to ask you something. And I'm like, well, tell them that I'm dead. Tell them that I'm not here. I'm dead. I don't want to talk to anybody. I hate everyone, and I don't want to deal with this, and I just want to go home. I hate this. And then I pick up the phone and I go, hi, how you doing? Oh, Jim, hi, I missed you. What's going on? How can I help? What's going on, Jim?
When I worked,
How's the kids? How's the wife? And I swear to God, I smile while I'm doing it. I'm so manipulative that while I'm lying on the phone,
That's customer service.
my face is smiling because I know you can hear a smile through the phone.
fucking
Like, that's how fake I am.
when I worked at Big Y, there was a girl at the desk that every time a call would come, she'd be like, dude, it's the same fucking lady. She's called 5 fucking times. I'm so sick of answering. And thank you for calling, Big Y.
It's true. Like, it makes it easier to deal with phone calls when you just have, say, like, this fucking guy keeps calling. I keep telling him the same fucking thing. I had this guy. Oh my God, you guys will never believe this. I had this guy call me, and he had a rental condo application. And while the application was being checked by underwriting, he had coverage for about 2 months. And then they declined it because they didn't want to take it because he was supposed to get an inspection because it was for a rental property with 3 units. And he didn't want to get the inspection that the insurance company wanted him to have. So he was like, I'm not paying for an inspection. So they were like, well, we're not paying for insurance then. So they gave him a couple of months, and the bill was $738. You see how much I've dealt with this? I can remember the amount. It was $738 and some. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. Do you see that? Doesn't it feel like I'm not moving?
What do you mean?
I think it's the rock. It's
Yeah,
making,
it just looks
it
like.
keeps going forever.
There we go. It looked like I wasn't going anywhere, and I was like getting
Liminal
weirded
space
out by it.
vibes.
Okay, so this guy has a bill of $738, and he got a letter saying you're turned over to collections because you're not paying it. And so he called me and he said, I don't remember signing anything. Can you send me my application? He wrote it like this in an email. I'd like you to send me my signed application because I don't believe I had coverage. And I sent him back the signed the application that wasn't signed, which he knew he didn't sign. And I said, you did have insurance. Remember all those times you asked me if you had coverage while we were waiting for it to go through underwriting? And I said, yes. Like, I did tell you verbally you had coverage. Also, if something would have happened, we would have covered it. So you have to pay the bill because you had the coverage. You didn't get a new policy until after that time period. So obviously, you know, it's not like you had other insurance. I can give you your money back. But he thinks if he just shows him some, ooh, it's crab day. He thinks if you just show him something that he didn't sign, that he doesn't have to pay the bill. And I'm like, yeah, it's up to you. You can go to collections or you can pay the bill, but you had insurance, you have to pay.
You can go to collections or you can go to hell. I don't care which one you do.
But you know what? I was sweet. He has all these other policies with us too, and I'm like, are you not going to pay it and go to collections? It's probably going to cancel all your other policies because you owe the company money. I don't know how that works, but that's not good. But he was acting like shifty,
A damn fool.
but then I get off the phone and Jennifer is like, that guy is slippery. I thought when I met him, that guy reminds me of so and so. He's slippery. And I was like, yeah, I think he is. I got that feeling about him. You know, people when you meet them and they put you on the back foot immediately, like they make you they try to, like, you find yourself feeling a little insecure right away because of the way that they're talking. Like, they're being friendly and nice, but they just kind of give you that take care of me or you're in trouble kind of vibe. And she's like, yeah, that's what we call slippery. He's you know, trying to get away with something.
What a slippery guy.
She's like, he's a slippery guy. And I'm like, he's a
He's
fucking
a slippery
asshole.
Fuck.
And he wants to have this, he's like probably a slumlord, and that's why he doesn't want to. He said if the first red flag was that he wanted to get the policy, but not for the amount to rebuild the dwelling of 3 units. It's like a house with 3 units on Enfield Street. So he wanted to get the policy, but he didn't want to cover the dwelling for what it would cost to rebuild it, because he said, if something happens, I won't rebuild it. I don't have a mortgage. I just want to cover it because I'm going to sell it and get out of there. Like, sell the land and get out of there if something happens to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of person that is not maintaining the house. And that's why you don't want to get an inspection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, I had people doing work out there. I'm like, get him to write something down. But he couldn't. So I'm like, well,
I had
sounds
people
like
doing work
you're
out there, but
probably
it
a
turns
fucking
out they were
liar.
all in my head.
I was just like, it's whatever.
How was
You
I
know,
supposed to know I was crazy?
I used to feel bad, like if I couldn't help someone, I used to feel really bad, and now I realize that feeling makes people want to take advantage of me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stop it. They want something from you.
Yeah.
You don't want anything from them. So I'm friendly and nice, and I will break my back to help someone, but that's ridiculous. And trying to make me feel like I did something wrong was double ridiculous.
Please send me the article I signed.
Like, I never signed that. Well, you paid the first payment. So
There appears to be a mistake, miss.
that whole time that you owed money, what do you think was going to happen? If you didn't want to pay, I would have submitted it non-bind and you wouldn't have had the coverage.
In
But
fact,
no.
I think you owe me money.
He did owe me money.
No, the other way
Not
around.
me.
He's like telling you guys.
I know. I think you owe me money.
You should be honored to cover moi.
I'm like, State Farm sometimes I feel like if you're not going to do your part of the contract, they will take you or leave you. Like, you have to fulfill your side of the contract. Like any other business, especially with insurance. Like, The contract is you pay this amount, we'll pay this amount if something happens.
You pay, you get a service. You don't pay, you get fucked. That's the 2 rules.
Unless getting fucked was the service. And then you get your legs broke.
This whole time I've been supposed to pay. It's been 12 years. Anemone.
Anemone.
How come
Anemone.
everyone pretends that's hard to say? Anemone.
They just say anemone because.
Say it, baby. Anemone.
No. You're gonna make fun of me.
No, just say it.
No.
Just say it. I promise I'll keep my lips sealed. Anemone.
Anemone.
There you go.
You said it right.
I knew you could. You just have to slow it down, the sounds, and then you can say it pretty easy.
You gotta pull a mom on Metal Harbor and slow it down.
Shut up.
Did I say the right one or the bad one? Oh, I said Metal Harbor. Okay, good.
No, it was Metal Harbor.
No, I did. Yeah, I sometimes say Pearl Harbor by accident. Same thing. There's a Pokemon named Oshawott, and for like 3 streams straight, I kept calling him Auschwitz.
Oh my God,
And
Tristan.
I was like, oh fuck.
It is not the time.
It's like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
I bet you would make out during Schindler's List.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
I don't know what
Sign-
Schindler's
Do you
List
remember
is.
that?
It's a movie.
No,
of the-
Schindler's List is a movie about the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Jerry Seinfeld did a joke on his show that he was trying to be with his girlfriend, but his parents were in town, so they could never have time alone. And so when they went to Schindler's List, they were making out, and then someone saw them making out in Schindler's List because they couldn't control themselves because they hadn't been together in so long. They were like horny for each other. And so someone saw him making out at Schindler's List, and then somebody saw them and told his mom. And then his mom was like, I can't believe you, Jerry. You're making out in Schindler's. It's like the least romantic, most like don't want to
Especially
make
for
out
him, isn't
thing.
he
Like people are
Jewish?
dying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was crazy. The joke was really funny because it was ridiculous. It's absurdism, but
Do you think it actually happened?
I don't know. Jerry Seinfeld's a creep and he married a child, so.
What?
Oh, and also I found out Edgar Allan Poe married a fucking 13-year-old cousin.
Yeah.
She was a child, and I'm like, oh god. And while
Oh.
he was married to her, he was cheating with 2 other people that were fighting over him.
What can I say? He wrote down the words well.
You know, that's all he did apparently because he was a fucking creep. What do you have to be a pedophile to be in like art? I don't understand it.
Well, also the guy from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that guy was.
Didn't he
gross.
write the story for a child?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He did.
I mean, in like that seems pretty normal, but like in a creepy way.
I feel like he would have started that story for my child. He wouldn't have been able to finish it.
I thought you were gonna say Alice in Borderland.
No. That's what I was thinking.
Wait, did I
That's
have
what I had
anything
to-
that was new this time around?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like it though. If I already guessed on the top of my head.
We'll figure it out later. Trying to get 190,000, okay?
Oh, that's
That was a good haul. All those crabs.
I don't think we're gonna make it. We only got 12 minutes.
One more.
It's gonna take more than one more.
All right, let's see what's in our house.
I
gotta
Sell
do
the
it.
beds.
Let's sell you. We'll get you back later. No, I can't sell Skelly. He's too amazing.
Did
Where'd
you
he
say
go?
I'll get you back later?
Yeah, you
serious?
can rebuy him. Ah!
You're gonna sell him for less.
Ah! I know. Like, I can't do it. I love him. Hey, you got anything I could pawn? I'm really desperate.
Yeah, myself. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Is there an OnlyFans for Animal Crossing people?
If you look in the right places. I don't think it converts the bells though.
Oh, God. That's gross. All right, let's see. What do I have in here?
The cake.
No.
I want to sell this bed. I don't need it. I thought I had to have it to go to Wonderland or what. I can't sell mom stuff. I can't.
No, because then you don't
No.
get it back.
Sell this weird wall. I don't want this one.
I
like
hate
my
that it just
leopard
leaves
thing.
the empty space. Like I wish it moved.
It'll
everything.
all fill in.
Okay.
I hate this. This is boring.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do my honeycombs though. The bank vault wall, nah.
That's cute.
Brown mat, I'm leaving it alone right now. Clothes don't get you anything. Let's sell this salmon. Yeah, whatever. I have one
we
of
bought
them.
a fish and said you're going to
Sell
the attic.
this. What's gonna get us money?
Gold.
I'm not selling that gold. Are you crazy?
The trash.
I mean, you got that much weed, you could probably make a lot of money.
No, they sell for nothing.
We're making a weed joke. You know the ganja baby?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you not say that?
The sticky
Sounds
icky.
so weird.
You
Sell
know, I
this.
used to call one of my controllers the sticky icky, and then I realized what people called sticky icky, and I thought it was funny.
When someone has a game controller that they call sticky, it makes me worry.
No, no, it was
Like, I'm not trying to be funny or
it was like somebody got like candy or some kind of like sticky shit in the control stick, so the control stick was sticky.
Yeah, I wonder what that was. Soda?
Pop. It was a little bit of pop.
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 Pop. I got the mermaid dinner.
That thing is too cool to sell. I can't.
The bed.
I love it. I want to sell it, but I love it. It's green. I love it so much. Let's sell this curtain thing.
Sell
I
the
like
Nintendo
that.
Switch. How did
I'm
you
not
get this
selling
thing
that.
with me on it?
Okay, girl. You're going to get about $20 and you're going to cry.
Hey, Saoirse, why do you still have a pumpkin outside your home? Fuck you, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck you. That's why. I say to Art all the time, you know why?
I think that's like a hell of a boss joke. He's like, oh, what are you looking at? He said, nothing. How about that?
Do you know that ice chair has a whole ice set and I have it all on my other island? I gotta bring my other island so you can see it next time I come. At the end, we can tour my island.
We got to tour yours, and we got to tour Stephanie's. Sorry, it's Stephanie's.
It sounds the same.
Might
You're-
I interest you in a drapery?
Your mom has seen my island, though.
I haven't.
Yes, you have. I showed you my island briefly.
Stop whispering, it's rude.
Whispering is not rude when you're trying to hide things from people.
Don't be a mean bitch.
I'm a mean bitch.
Be a kind bitch.
He's a phantom.
Danny Phantom.
I wonder how much they're gonna give you.
$12.
Dude, I can't even pay my mortgage with $6,000.
Come on, just let me go a couple more
Just let
times.
me
I can
do
do it. I know you guys want to make out, but you can wait like 5 seconds. Or do it, I won't even watch. I'll just look away.
You're gonna turn around.
I'll look away.
The Switch is portable for a reason. How are you so warm? I'm
God, don't call her
freezing.
hot when I just said that.
I'm freezing.
It's called body fat, Tristan. We have it.
I'm fatter than everyone.
No, I don't think so. I'm 200 something pounds.
I'm more than that.
I think I'm like 210 pounds.
I'm like 350.
No, you're not.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Art was
not.
Art was that, and he got weight loss surgery. And I'm looking at you, lanky boy.
I'm
You
just-
are not.
I'm just tall.
You're a tall boy.
I'm a tall
You're
boy.
lanky. You're a lanky spanky.
Huh?
Please be the rarest. Fuck.
This thing's worth $1 million.
I don't want an
Yay!
anemone.
On another island. It's common here.
I don't need another enemy.
Anemone.
I need
Sorry.
an anemone.
No.
I used to pretend that I couldn't say Necronomicon because I thought it was cute.
Necronomina.
Necronomicon.
Necronomina.
Necromonom.
The Muppets.
Hmm?
The Muppets.
Mhm.
I used to say it was the Necromomenon.
Have you said the goofy joke to your mom?
She's had to have heard the Goofy joke.
I live with Art. If it's a dad joke, I've heard it.
It's the one where it's a divorce counselor for Mickey Mouse, And he was like, "So you want to divorce your wife because she's acting ridiculously silly?" And Mickey's like, "No, I
No,
want to
she's
divorce her because
fucking
she's
goofy."
fucking goofy."
he says this joke at least once a day.
That's not true.
He says that joke at least once a day for some reason, and
It brings him whimsy.
I think it's hilarious that he keeps saying it.
Stop. I'm not doing
See how
it.
she sounds like, that's so cute. When really she's like, someday if I marry you, I'm gonna hate you for this.
Oh my god!
Like all the cute things that you're like, oh, you do that, it's so funny.
Baby, can that joke be
Once
my
you're
wedding
married
vow?
for 5 years, you're like, I fucking hate that. You know I hate it. Stop it.
Can that joke be the thing I say to you before we kiss at the altar?
Which one? The goofy?
Yeah.
No.
Why are you gonna say a joke before you kiss her at the altar? Just kiss the girl. What are you talking about?
We gotta make it worth the mile. We gotta make it worth the money people spent to be there.
You mean us?
Yes.
I was like, wait, what? Your wedding is for you. You do what you want.
Everyone
Don't
else
worry
gets to
about
pay
what
for it.
everybody else wants.
We're gonna have an open bar, but only for the Shirley Temples. That way I can
Shirley
get sick.
temples have no liquor, so what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly. Nobody's getting drunk at my wedding. Not on my watch.
You can have a dry wedding, but make sure you put it on the invitation.
Yeah.
Everyone, this wedding will be dry. We're not expecting rain.
I don't.
Nobody's gonna show up.
This person had a dry wedding and no one in their family showed up.
That's
And
so
I was
funny.
like, are you fucking kidding me? Alcohol is more important than your child? Is that what you're saying?
Why is it called tying the knot? I wasn't a Boy Scout.
I know why it's called tying the knot.
Are you drowning? What keeps happening?
I can't chase this guy. I have to float towards him and catch him by surprise. When I'm really close to the bubbles, I gotta jump down and then go after him. Oh, I was too far. You got far away.
Fast.
Speedy Gonzalez over here.
See, now I'm not going. I'm just floating.
Just
Just
keep
as
swimming.
close as I can be. It's hard to see where if you're right on top of the bubbies, so that you can jump down and get them.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be seaweed. It's gonna be the fastest
No,
seaweed you've ever
It's
experienced.
always a crab of some kind when it does this.
He's fast.
Dude.
See how
he's got
far he
those-
got?
He's got the zoomies like that person from Catfish.
When he gets the zoomies, you just have to like, I'm just floating around, not even looking for anybody.
She showed me a very weird episode of Catfish where a lady got the zoomies halfway through.
Got him.
Look
Told you.
at that. That's giant. Spider crab.
I knew it would be worth my while.
Look at that one is fast too.
What are these things doing under the water?
You don't know that crabs are underwater?
Nope.
Yeah, they're crawling on the floor.
I'm crawling on the floor.
No, I don't
You're
see
sitting on the
crab.
couch.
What are you doing?
I don't know. That's entertaining me for some reason.
Why is this guy running so far?
You're not like
I'm
swimming
like
towards
casually
him, but-
pursuing him, and he's
Yeah.
like 5 miles away. It's not right. Don't worry, buddy.
That is the
Not
scariest thing you could say
gonna
to someone
grab
who's
you.
chasing them to kill them.
Oh, that was really good. Good
I've been
job.
doing this a while.
For a beginner.
Oh, it's a snow crab.
Those are worth money, so I'm vibing with that. I just want to have $190,000. Is that too much to ask? Like, what the hell?
Give
I
me,
wish.
give me money.
What are we
I
gonna
want
do
a
with that
barnacle.
console if we buy it?
I'll put it in my house and be like, hell yeah.
That's
I've
the
got the
that's the
console.
A rank right there that we're missing.
Be S tier. We're gonna make ourselves a spaceship inside our crop circle Fiesta. I don't know why it's a Fiesta. It just is.
Fiesta.
I think I meant siesta, like where you nap and rest.
I
But
was gonna say, doesn't Fiesta mean party?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's our crop circle party. That makes sense.
Es muy divertido.
You know, if you only talk to each other in Spanish, I feel like you will get it really fast. I need that pearl, but I'm gonna sell it.
You want me
Selling
to speak
all
on
this
Spanish
stuff.
to you?
Speak to Spanish to me, baby, right now. I'll decipher.
What do you want me to say?
Say anything.
Say it in Spanish.
¿Quieres que te hable español?
No.
¿Qué tal español?
¿Quieres que te hable español?
Is that, can you speak Spanish?
No,
Mm-mm.
no, it's ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? I
No,
learned.
es ¿quieres que te hable en español?
¿Que te hable?
Mhm.
So, oh. Do you want to speak Spanish?
Do you want me to
Do
speak
you want
Spanish?
me to speak
to you?
Spanish? Would it be?
Sí.
¿Quieres que te hable español?
Yeah. So give me something. Give me something else to work with.
Probably pretty slow.
¿Piensas que aprenderías español más fácil si hablara español?
Can we slow it down?
¿Tú piensas que aprenderías a hablar español más rápido si hablo español?
You're learning Spanish quickly?
Well, I think she's asking if she wants me to. If she wants me to have her talk quickly.
Do you think you'll learn Spanish quicker if I talk to you in Spanish?
I was quick.
It might.
I got the quickly. That was good.
That's because you said rapido and you thought of rapid.
No, I listened to all the words actually and tried to figure it out.
You're gonna get bank with this. Look at that, $35,000.
Oh, is that enough?
Oh! Oh my god!
You were almost there.
I'll make an exception for the time because technically we're over, but it's okay. We can. It's 2,000 bells.
Like,
That won't
come
take
on.
long,
I'm
yeah.
gonna catch 2 crabs. I hate that thing. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna catch 2 crabs and I'm gonna be there. Hey Deirdre, can you loan me $20,000?
You would think I would be able to decipher you after almost a year of trying to learn Spanish.
That's why I said if she spoke to you in Spanish and you had to figure it out, I think you might pick it up better.
Yeah, we can't wait for your mom because your mom talks way too quick.
Seriously, Spanish is so fat. Like, it sounds like the words are meshed together to me when you talk faster. So it's hard. But I
You
have
should hear a
Spanish
Puerto Rican
clients
speak.
that I try to speak to, and I always feel so bad. And I'm like, if someone just spoke Spanish to me all the time, I feel like I'd learn it. Like when people go to another country and they have no choice because no one speaks English and they have to figure it out, like, I feel like they pick it up because it's like survival.
You kind of have to go out of your way to learn it, though, because my mom, she's been in the U.S. for 20 years and she doesn't know English.
And she's been listening. But the thing is she around people that are only speaking English, or is she in places where you can get by speaking Spanish
You
only?
can get by speaking
That's what I'm
Spanish.
saying.
Chicago's
If
got
she
a
was
big-
somewhere that
Yeah, you
you
gotta
had
be,
to speak English to get anything, she would have learned it.
Yeah.
But a lot of America is just Spanish speaking. We're kind of a bilingual country, so
I was gonna say, especially Chicago.
It's
From what
not
I hear,
the
it's a
same.
giant Spanish culture.
like if you go to France and they're only speaking French and they never speak English, you're gonna pick up
the
French
only
quick.
thing I can say in French is "oh ho ho."
That is not saying anything in French.
No, je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle, je m'appelle, je m'appelle.
When he heard that, he wouldn't stop saying it.
I'd be like, je m'appelle, je m'appelle. What doesn't that mean? Like your
My
name?
name
Yeah,
is-
my name is.
Dave Chappelle.
Je m'appelle, je m'appelle. Beep beep boop boop.
This lady on TikTok was so funny. Oh, it's the fire. She was like, white
Kind of like the
ladies,
fire from the distance.
when we're mad, when the melanated women are mad at a man
The melanated.
who is
women.
also melanated, black, they we say you stupid N or you lazy N. She's like, but what do you say to your husbands and boyfriends when they act like, bad and you want to give them a really good insult? What do you call them? Because, like, that's my go-to. I could just use that and, it puts some hurt on them. He's like, "Well, what do you ladies call your partners when they need to get like wrecked?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like, I don't know. I think I call him an a-hole. Is there a word in Spanish that has that same connotation? of,
Wait.
like,
A lot.
I got this.
oh no.
What does Jackie say to me all the time? Don't tell me.
I feel like there's more cuss words
Oh.
in Spanish than there's in English.
Cabron. I get called
Yeah,
cabron.
cabron.
Yeah.
Pinche cabrón, yeah.
What's that?
It's,
No, you can't really like translate it. There's a lot of
So,
like bad words.
it's different no matter where you go in Spanish. Some places in Spanish, cabron could be like handsome man, but in most places it's bad shit. Like sometimes it could be like
Is it like
a
N-word?
motherfucker, like a really bad word for someone. Sometimes it could be like you call a man that who's like cheating. Like an unfaithful man would be a cabron in certain cultures. It's funny.
You made it.
You're gonna buy it? Imagine you decide against it now.
What is that?
You know, it's yellow. It's kind of retro. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna take my $190,000 and go home.
I think I'd rather have the dollar.
That's crazy. That was really expensive.
That was a fun stream. We went diving the whole time just to buy this ugly piece of furniture. I'm putting it in my house.
She's got packing her bag. She's like, "This is the first thing."
That
I'm
better be
taking
a
with
lunch
me."
bag, Deirdre. You're not leaving. I already told you.
You take the bag out of her hand. You're like, "I told you no."
I took it back. I took it back.
Spray her with a spray bottle like a cat.
I love my outfit. I don't have a clothing store yet, so
Is it able
even
in
in
this
the
game?
winter when it's freezing, I had no sleeves on. Also, can I please interest you in this freezer chair? It is frozen, made out of ice, next to a very hot fire. I thought that was clever and hilarious. It's ice next to a cozy fire, and you're sitting on it, so your butt is freezing.
She was mad at me that I didn't point that out to you last time.
Froggy, what do you want? I have to go.
Give it all you got. Tell her to leave. Tell her to leave.
Give what all I got?
Oh, she taught you a reaction.
I don't want to flex my muscles.
I learned how to flex my muscles.
I do like that. It looks like you're laughing in someone's face.
Ah.
Thanks, dude.
So
Gotta
we-
go put this wild thing in
Yeah,
here so
thanks,
that I can go home.
I'm gonna go put my supercomputer in. All right.
It's a spaceship. It's a spaceship control room.
I'm gonna put in the thing that will control your minds next week. All right. Well, have a good night. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you want it there?
Hell yeah! I want
You're putting a
everybody to see
supercomputer
this
in the middle of the
monster
desert.
thing to be right where you see it when you walk in the door.
Great conversation starter. You know, I like to go on long walks, and is that the supercomputer from
Oh,
Star
I don't
Trek?
have any music.
You have to ask KK Slider for the CDs, or you could also get them at the.
I don't have KK Slider
And the
yet.
funny
in
thing is,
this
he'll
one.
slide them to you. Like, "Shh, here you go, friend."
You could also buy them with your Nook Mile tickets. Not Nook Mile tickets. What are they called?
Miss Thing, doesn't that look beautiful? Come on.
The points.
I know what you're talking about. The miles.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that not look amazing?
That looks pretty cool. Is it TARDIS?
I'm next to a classic record player and a futuristic fucking control panel
I love it.
in the desert
It's very me.
while standing on a crop circle.
It's very me. It's very hip and it's very now. All right. What else was I? Oh, I have
Mirror
to
mirror.
do this. I was gonna have a stretch sesh, but decided against it.
I want to stretch with these meager people. Ready to wrap things up for now?
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you've been waiting all this time for?
9 minutes. I don't know if that's all this time. Or 9 minutes over.
I think the world will forgive me.
Nope. And the comments are saying go to hell.
Mom, our stream is over. Get the fuck out of my house.
It's okay if you want to fuck off now if you like.
I fucked off like you told me to.
You get outside, Deidre's like, yeah, they kicked me out too.
So for dinner, I ordered Quinlan a pizza to be delivered at 6 p.m. because I wasn't bringing it home. So I'm gonna go home and be like scrounging for snacks.
Oh, I wish I could
I
have
have
given you pasta that
leftover-
wouldn't make you sick.
Yeah, I'd rather not die from meat sauce and pasta, but I'm also not to have meat anymore because apparently as you get older, you can eat nothing but chicken bones and potato peels.
That sounds like the life for me. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Quinlan no longer wants to eat chicken.
Why?
Do you know what's left?
What?
Nothing. Nothing is left. All he eats is chicken.
I think I'm done eating the healthiest meat.
Well, no, it was making his stomach upset, so I told him, just take a break.
Oh, why did
I
you
wonder if there's
cry?
some hormones in the chicken.
It's gonna give him boobs.
I'm at it. Bye, Richard.
Bye.